gravy.
I know
There's a lot of you.
Yeah, there's a lot of heads. You all have a lot of heads. Do you know that?
There's definitely a lot of like DNA in the air, commingling, wafting, science.
But here's the thing, like the credits were playing and like Jenny came up and cheered, and I came up and cheered, and then the guests came up. Faith and Buffy were dancing together, and none of you all cheered. So
I think for a lot of people that's a private moment, actually. A special time in a young person's life when Buffy and Faith are dancing at the Bronx. Leave them alone!
okay, so
Moving right along.
anyway, we have more to talk about in this scene, which is that then we go to this girl who's Delta Theta Gamma monster, whatever, Paula, and she's like talking to Xander, and then this fucking dude is like, fuck you, right?
We never get this guy's name, but we should give him a name so we can refer to him specifically throughout.
Chad.
Chad or Tad?
Chad! It's very, very strong in favor of Chad. I'm an 87-13 in the room for Chad.
Chad it is.
This guy is like, given your socioeconomic status, I see a BA dyad where B rejects meh. Also, though, I do want to finish what he says, because he says, we're the future of this country, and you keep the bowl of peanuts full. We're what these girls want. To that I say,
As many notes as we have.
I like when you were like, coming up, a woman who hates men and loves beer. I stood up and then I was like, oh, I hope it's me.
I know it doesn't go any higher, Heather. But
No.
if you don't have to talk right on it, or you can take it out if you want. It's up to you.
I'm not that cool. I can't.
Okay. All right. But you don't have to talk right on it if you don't want to like
No,
bend over.
I'm good.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi.
Buffering fans are the best people in the world.
Accurate.
The last time I was on this podcast for Dead Man's Party,
Oh yes.
talked about how I sort of came into Buffy through like Pat and Joyce fanfiction. No less than hand-delivered to me 100 Pat and Joyce fanfictions. And like really erotic fan art. And I also had at A Camp, I don't know if you know A Camp, it's I work for Autostraddle, Kristen runs a queer camp every year. Anyway, my cabin this year.
We run, I think, collectively, yes.
I had a cabin called the Sea Serpents, and they were like, Sea Serpents. They're buffering fandom, and so like our emails were going around, and they were like, so like my main fandoms are like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Harry Potter, and buffering the vampires. Yeah, like not even Buffy, but like specifically buffering.
Also, so I just want to tell this brief story about your cabin, because so I am the co-director of A Camp, which means like a lot of things, but if you sprain your ankle or clog your toilet, I'm there for you. And somebody sprained their ankle, and
She fell out of a tree. Rachel, hey Rachel.
Is
I know
Rachel
you're
here?
listening. No.
Oh,
She's
listening. Yes, in the ears of Rachel. So I went with the nurse, and it was really late. It was like 2:30 or 3 in the morning, and we wrapped Rachel's ankle, and then left. And then Heather told me, "Is it okay that I'm outing your whole cabin?"
Please do.
That everyone in the cabin woke up and was like, "If that happens again, you wake us up."
I can't believe Kristen Russo was here and nobody woke us up.
Things are getting dark up here. Louis, are there any other things you'd like to talk about in this episode?
You know, that Carl Penn was in it, and I totally forgot about that.
Yes.
Which was exciting. I took notes. The other thing that I want to mention is that I thought it was funny that Xander needed a fake ID because they all look like well over 21 at this point. That was my that's not a mean comment. They were like in their late 20s
Yeah,
at this
they
point,
were,
so
yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. It's just they were not gonna be carded.
Also, let's be real, Dave with the warlock brother-in-law didn't give a shit.
He's actually, he's like the unspoken hero of the episode. He had a really good point, and also the stakes are so low. Like, they're like, there's gonna be damage done, there's a fire, but like, really, what did he do? They had some laughs, and Buffy got a haircut, or like a new hairstyle.
hairdo, yeah.
And I think we all ended up better for
But
it.
also this guy, it's like, I love that he's like, fucking, these college kids, blah, blah. It's like, dude, you literally work at a college bar. Like, it's not like he works at like a bar in town,
Right.
and, you know.
And I'm sure he hates townies too,
Right.
so it's not really that.
Yeah, that guy hates everybody.
But those guys deserved it. They deserved to turn into like Cro-Magnon people.
Yeah, I
So
do
that's
agree with
not-
that.
That's really on them.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm so glad that you sat up here with us.
Yeah, thanks for having
Taught
me.
us a new game.
The fuck
Fuck,
game.
fuck.
It's
Yeah.
a great play with your friends. There's no wrong answer.
I think there's a lot of queer people in the audience, which means we all do. That's what we do, right?